Let the light shine through for you, 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 for you. Let the light shine through.
And welcome back to the Punisher Hemi YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about my future plans for the car. Right now there is a few things that I do plan on doing with the car, but I mean there's not a lot to be done with these cars unless you boost, and I would like to go for an NA build, which is something different from everybody else. Everybody else likes to, you know, throw a Pro Charger on there, throw a Whipple, throw an Edelbrock, you know, do any kind of boost really, and I don't want to boost at this point in time. I would much rather do an NA build, do something different from everybody else, like I said. So, right now, what I'm thinking I want to do is at least do, I'm thinking a Texas Speed Stage 3 cam, for now, and then ported heads, ported intake manifold, maybe do an aftermarket intake manifold that's going to allow for better flow. I haven't really looked much into aftermarket intake manifolds to see which I would like to do. I know the 6.4 intake manifold is definitely an option, but I don't know. I'm still definitely in the process of learning this car and learning all the proper procedures to modding. This is my first car that I've ever really got into modding on. Before this, I had a 2004 Ford Focus, so you know I didn't have anything that was really worth modding. Sorry, I had to adjust my camera there. It wasn't level. There we go. Like I said, I had a 2004 Ford Focus. It wasn't really worth modding any at all. But yeah, as of now, I think I want to do an NA build. And whenever this 5.7 goes, I think I'm gonna go all out and drop probably an older style 426 or an older style 440 into the car. Of course, along with that comes with, you know, new transmission, new driveline. I'll do everything, which at that point, hopefully, you know, this car won't be my daily driver, so I'll at least be able to, you know, put it up in a garage and work on it for a while with a few buddies, and you know, not have to worry about putting it in a shop and letting the shop doing it, paying, you know, all kinds of money. At this point, I do have a guy with a 2016 392. It is the SRT, it's not the Scat Pack. He is actually getting ready to do a full $40,000 engine build on his car. I'm not going to tell you guys his name because I don't know if he wants that out at this minute, but he is going to do a 426 stroker based on the 392, and he's ripping his previous 392 out, and he said he's actually considering giving it to me, which that would be awesome, you know, swap a 392 into an RT body and have kind of a sleeper build. The only thing with that is, you know, I've put so much time and money into this motor. Well, not really. I mean, really all I've done is the long tubes and the tune, which I can get it retuned for a 392. I'm sure I can get, I don't know if these headers would swap over to a 392. I doubt it. I would probably have to get new headers, which would be fine. I could do that. And I would be able to keep the body on this car, which I have invested a lot of time and a lot of money out enough to be able to pull that motor, definitely, it'd be stupid of me not to take it if he was going to give it to me. So definitely looking into that as of right now. So yeah, I believe that's it as far as plans for the motor goes. Now for the exterior, I am pretty close to being done on it. There's not a lot more that I really do want to do on the outside, except for maybe bags and wider rear tires, because as of right now, even the 20x9.5s with the 275s, they don't hold the small amount of power that this car is putting down. So definitely gonna have it tuned, dyno tuned by Chicken Hawk Motorsports here in Kentucky. They are in Somerset, Kentucky, if you guys are interested, if you're anywhere in the area. Chicken Hawk does great work. They actually did a lot of work on my buddy's Hellcat, and I think it put down 1300 wheel, I think is what it ended up being, and they did all the tuning on it. So and they're really good with Hemis, which I know Hemis are kind of a pain to work with as far as tuning, because their knock sensors are really sensitive, and just Hemis in general are just a pain to tune from what I hear. I believe that's that. I think that's really it as far as future plans for the build. Definitely want to get a hood, an aftermarket hood. Might want to end up going SRT bumper. I don't know. Seems like everybody does that, so yeah, I kind of like the RT bumper. Definitely a hood. Probably gonna go with a carbon fiber, either Viper or SRT2 style. So that's it. Yeah, that's it as far as plans. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the build. I'm actually on the way to Cars and Coffee now, getting ready to meet up with the Street Predators Kentucky people. So I'll definitely be filming that whole thing for you guys, and I'm probably gonna have a special guest for all of you all, or a couple. We'll have to see who shows up. But that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys had a good one. The Cars and Coffee video will probably be up Tuesday or Wednesday, not sure yet. We'll just have to see how my schedule plans out. But we'll see you guys on the next one.